Well, Tony, it looks like it's a pretty maybe controversial ending to that one. The penalty, it gets saved. Did it cross the line? How did you see it?
Look, from first angle I thought it crossed the line, but VAR checked it, so we have to trust it didn't cross the line. So from my angle, I'm far away. I'm on the halfway line. I couldn't see whether the whole ball crossed the line, but they assured me that it didn't, so no goal.
Does it emphasise the need to get, say, a goal line technology just for that surety, or?
We've probably needed that since we started VAR, so I don't think that's anything new. There's nothing new about that, but more importantly, we didn't win the game of football, so that's the most important.
Well, on that, did it feel like it's one where you really should have already got something out of it? I think you peppered their goal, so many more shots on target. They just had the one that sort of got away.
Yeah, it definitely got away. We've had a few recently that have got away, but we've managed to get a result. Today, unfortunately, I think with the penalty, it just wasn't to be our day, and then Bruno had a chance straight after. I thought first half we had good opportunities, but we didn't play well. We were poor today in the first half, and it didn't stop us having good chances, but we didn't play well at all.
Can you elaborate on why you didn't play well? What didn't work for you guys in that first half? Obviously, you had plenty of possession, but was it just, I guess, not taking advantage of that?
Yeah, it was too slow. It was laboured. It was forced. It's the first time this year I can say that we didn't play our football, and it was a very poor performance in the first half. But we still created opportunities, which shows we can do that, but certainly wasn't a performance that we should be happy about.
Your defence is one of the best in the league, but the last 6 games you've conceded a goal in each of the games. Is that a bit of a concern for you guys as well?
Yeah, you always want clean sheets, of course. We certainly want clean sheets, but if you have a look, we're giving away maybe a shot or two a game, really. The opposition's not really getting opportunities on goal, but you're right, if we're conceding, that's obviously an area we can do better.
Just Bruno today, I think it was 8 shots. Normally you'd bank on him to score the penalty. Is it just that bit of rustiness, jet lag after being away, or is it just a positive he's getting back in those positions again so quickly?
He's a top player. We've relied on him so much this year, and he's always come through for us. And today in a difficult game, he was there, our leader. Of course, he had the penalty, he had some good opportunities. He probably played longer than he should have, really. So we really need others to step up.
Just Chris Economidis not on the squad today. Is that just overlooked or injury?
Yep, just not chosen.
Just a bit of talk about his future. I think Adelaide were apparently interested. How's that sort of panned out? Because obviously a move hasn't happened. It's a difficult situation for players when these things happen.
Oh, look, that always happens with players, and some things come out publicly, some things don't. But yeah, he just wasn't chosen, that's all.
Jason Guerrier started on the bench. Was that one of those injuries he's been dealing with, or
no,
just a choice?
Just a choice. Con on the right and Adama on the left, and Adama had some awareness, some tightness before half-time, so we felt it was better to take him off as a precaution.
Hamstring again, or?
I'm not sure. It is upper leg, so we haven't got any detail yet, but it's certainly nothing serious. But with Adama's history, we just want to make sure, and Jason's a very good player that can come on.
So like we've said, it's a few weeks now that haven't been able to close out games strongly. Like, what do you think needs to change? You've spoken about the pace of play today, but long term for the rest of the season, is there something tactically that's just not working that you need to look at, or is it?
Yeah, we have to look at everything. But we're getting in front of goal and missing opportunities. Whether players are anxious, we have to be a bit more decisive in our opportunities, and they had one and took it. So if we always scored of every opportunity, then the scorelines will be very different in football. But we know we're creating, we know we're getting into the areas, we're doing that comfortably. We've done that all year. But I'm more concerned today the first half wasn't good. So when our performance isn't good, it's the first time this year I felt the first half was a poor performance from us. But the chances created in the second half, we dominated the second half, we got control of the game. But you need that decisive goal. And I'm not talking about the penalty, of course. We would love Bruno to have scored that. But we had a lot of opportunities in the game where the finish wasn't precise enough, not decisive enough. And that's an area we've got to do better. But we've got to try and get a clean sheet as well.
Great, thanks.
I think just the derby next week. As far as turning a page, trying to click things over, there can't be too many better games to, I guess, get up for and try and find that extra gear.
Yeah, we need a reaction. It's our first defeat of the season, so we've done okay. We've had a good season so far, undefeated. It's a long run, 16 games. What's today? 17th game, was it? 16th today. So 15 games undefeated. That's something that I'm sure will be in the history book, so everyone should be proud of that. Now we've got to start it again. Put this defeat behind us. We've got to acknowledge it. We've got to address it and make sure that our performance is better. And if our performance is better, we shouldn't need a derby to play well. So we need to get a good reaction next week, get the performance right, and that'll give us a chance in the derby to win.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.